Welcome back, it's another Survivors Update. My name is Mason, in-game is Invisinerd. In this video, your choice. If you win, Traitor or Nimrod. Both of which still available this week as we head into War of Champions, and whichever one you choose, you get a copy if you're a winner. Keep on watching, I'll tell you how to win coming up. In this video, we're going to take a look at War of Champions this weekend, both in the War of Champions region and for everybody who is not in the War of Champions competition. Plus, we'll take a look at everything else that's going on this week in the calendar. Oh, and of course, happy Valentine's Day, survivors. You know what that means. Gold Mythic Davie is looking for love with blood and roses this week. A very special event going on. We'll get into it in this video. And we'll take a look at a couple of quick pieces of news here as we head over to our twdrts.com web portal. One-stop shop where you're going to find not only the blog, but the calendar of events, and of course, a one-stop shop when it comes to picking up all kinds of different stuff you might need for the game as well. That reminds me, if you go over into featured offers right now, you'll see daily claims for you to be able to pick up gold mythic tokens, benedicts, and more. Make sure you're checking the web portal each day, not only for the amazing value, but for the free claims. If you click on calendar, you will get to see the calendar for the week's events. Blood and Roses begins this week, and I'll get into that in just a minute. I'll tell you exactly what to expect and how you can pick up Gold Mythic Davie. As we prepare for War of Champions, we are making sure to keep all the events solo only and throwing in extra chances there for you to pick up Titan shards on the way to War of Champions, plus a little bit after War of Champions as well. I'll go into some of the details coming up here about the pinnacle of competition coming up this weekend. But first, solo level ups, solo survival road, solo raid tournaments going on our way to War of Champions. Starting today and for the next 10 days, the Blood and Roses event is going on. If you want to pick up copies of Gold Mythic Valentine's Davie, a new member of the Holiday Heroes Allegiance, this is your opportunity. Plus, it's going to be available for everybody to pick up copies of Gold Mythic Davie by just choosing which path you're going to chase love. After you've run that roadmap and chosen love between Serena or Scotsman, look for some special cameos, by the way, in both roadmaps. You'll be able to run the daily roadmap and pick up more copies of Gold Mythic Valentine's Davie and more rewards in the gray market. A very limited time event leading up into War of Champions this weekend. Also, we announced that the Mythic Battle Pass is going to be delayed until the 24th. So I know as we were ramping up to the end of the last Battle Pass, some people were looking to see what's the next fighter, what are we doing, when's the next one going? It's going to be on the 24th. You'll see the next Mythic Battle Pass drop. The process has begun for players to move to the War of Champions region that started today. Now keys are going out today. Region transfer cooldowns are being reset, and all of our War of Champions qualifiers are on their way. Zero tolerance policy for collusion. If we find that you are involved in anything that is stated here, action will be taken upon an account. You know, this is kind of like our Super Bowl, right? Like the biggest event for us. So we want to make sure that it goes off as smoothly as possible, and obviously the competitive integrity is intact. So we wanted to put some limits in place for things like coin repairs and more. You can read about all of it, including getting the rundown of all of the rewards that are coming in this War of Champions, and even see some stuff that we haven't seen yet, like this. The winning faction for War of Champions is going to have their name on the Season 4 war map for the entire run of the season. Kind of like the hanging of the banner when you win a championship, right? I know a lot of players have been wondering about how they're going to get their copy of War Veteran Romanov. If you've upgraded it already or you haven't, you'll be able to claim your copy of War Veteran Romanov and get reimbursed for like the equivalent number of resources, trainers, skill trainers, silver mythics, all of it that you used on the way to get to that level of Romanov that you're going to kind of like trade in. Plus the Paragon mods, worth it alone to show up for 5 Paragon mods. Taunt resist, bleed resist, plus HP, defense, and attack stat mods. And when it comes to War of Champions and the strongholds, didn't want to get too out of control with disarm and normalize, these kind of things. Let's kind of even the playing field and keep it at ranged teammates or melee teammates get a bonus to attack. And then there's also that huge bonus to AP for everybody as well. These are your War of Champions strongholds. Finally, a couple of events that went live, like the Champions War Supply, which you can find under the events tab here at twdrts.com. For every $1 spent USD, you make progress on these milestones for the Champions War Supply. And that went hand in hand with the premium coin rush that's going on to the 17th as well. Only a couple more days left on this. You use coins in game and you might be able to pick up one of these very exclusive weapons. You don't get the chance. Some of these you've never seen before, but you don't get the chance to do this very often. There's some pretty good stuff in there, including random platinum mods, varnish, blowtorch, and more. I'm not sure how many coins you've got in your supply leading into War of Champions, but maybe you can pick up a lot of platinum mods and one of these weapons. Also, if you haven't had a chance, listen to the last episode of The Road. The latest podcast talks all about the future of war. We really want to get your feedback on some of the stuff we discuss in that podcast. All right, it's giveaway time. I'm going to let you choose if you're the winner. Do you need Nimrod or do you need Trader more on your team? Which one of these members of the NWO are you looking for? It's going to be your choice. If you leave in the comments down below, pick me. Simple as that. Just type pick me in the comments down below. And if I end up picking you, you choose Gold Mythic Trader, Gold Mythic Nimrod. Which one are you looking for to get on your squad? Heads up, these winners will be chosen the Monday after War of Champions. So don't go into this thinking that you're going to get it before then. The winners of our previous video have already been informed. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate your time. Hope you'll take this opportunity, if you found it helpful, to subscribe, maybe share it with your faction mates, leave a like, and I will hope to see you in the next video.